Let me ask you a question. For those of you who type, write essays, or make documents often, could you raise your hand? Everyone who raised their hand, have you ever written an essay or like a long document in the past month? All right, hard work, right? Let's move on to the next question. Have you ever written them by hand or using your own muscles in the past? Or when was the last time you wrote an essay using your handwriting, meaning pen and paper? In today's world, technology has taken over the way we interact and communicate, including how we write, take notes, or study. With the development and rise of artificial intelligence, people tend to rely on technology rather than using their own bodies and muscles to study and take notes. It is important to continue to write things down rather than just relying on technologies. Throughout my talk today, I will discuss about how we are losing our old ways of learning and how writing affects people's memory, how can we connect this problem to ourselves, and lastly, how can individuals keep the beauty of writing and study along with developing technologies? As the time goes by, more and more people are turning to convenient and easier solution rather than engaging in the deeper thinking and creativity that writing provides. This over-reliance on technology can lead to loss of our creativity and imagination. Rather than relying on machines to do the work for us, we need to continue to develop our own creativity and imagination through the act of writing. This will allow us to think more critically and come up with innovative solutions to the problems we face. To preserve our creativity and imagination, it is important to keep a balance between using technology and engaging in a traditional act of writing. By doing so, we can enhance our ability to learn, improve our mental health, and preserve our culture and knowledge for the future generations. While technology keeps developing, it is very important to not lose our old way and traditional way of taking notes with your writing. In our society today, we have a vast world of the internet and technology that continues to evolve. Machines that automatically sense the voice and make notes, ChatGPT and internet, etc., are all making our lives easier and convenient. But by relying on this too much, humans, us, we are losing our identities, we are losing ourselves, and we are losing our ability to think and express our ideas. Secondly, writing things down helps us keep track on our thoughts and ideas. This is especially important in today's world. Writing them down ensures that we won't forget them and can refer back to them later. According to OxfordLearning.com, researchers have found that the actual processes involved in writing by hands means students have a deeper understanding. Yes, I know, writing by hands is a slower task. But writing by hand using our own muscles will give longer lasting memory to us, so that we can learn things more effectively and remember them for longer periods. Taking notes by hand increases retention and comprehension compared to typing on the computer or use of any other technologies. Writing also engages different parts of your body that is responsible for memory, helping to create a stronger recall of detailed information. We may connect this problem with our BIS. At Boston International School, the school that I'm currently attending, teachers encourage students to take notes on what they have learned in class. Cornell notes are a nice method of taking notes that can give advantage to people. After classes, by taking notes on paper with their hands, students can review the information in a more practical way they learn in class and have longer lasting memories. The Cornell note-taking system had been found to improve retention of information among students in studies published in Journal of College Reading and Learning. Apart from encouraging active learning, the system also helps students to organize their ideas and thoughts in structured framework, where they can categorize their notes where they can categorize information into key points, supporting details, and summary section, making it easier to study and review. Lastly, writing things down provides a sense of satisfaction and accomplishment. Then how can individuals continue the beauty of writing and study along with developing technology? It is not hard to continue writing. We can write things down whether in a planner, notebook, or even on a sticky notes, or make a wireless day sometimes. Providing a reliable and accessible backup system that can be accessed at any time without the use of technology, the need of electricity, Wi-Fi, or software. In conclusion, while technology has many advantages, there are multiple reasons why the act of writing things down and not forgetting them is important. Writing things down is our old way of learning that is more effective than typing or use of any other technologies. By committing thoughts on the paper, individuals can improve their ability to memory lasting, reduce stress and anxiety, create a sense of accomplishment that can drive motivation and encourage personal growth, and keep our old way of learning and culture. Therefore, we all should restart and try to write things down rather than fully relying on the technology. Thank you.